Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me express my sincere appreciation to the African Guangdong Business Association for organizing the Guangdong Africa Economic and Trade Cooperation Forum as part of the 17th China International Small and Medium Enterprises Fair activities. I thank them for inviting me to deliver a keynote speech. The theme of the forum, promoting industrialization through new business models, is very relevant to my country, Tanzania. I'm saying this because industrialization is one of the priority agenda of the government of Tanzania, and it is also a priority in our strategic cooperation with China. The industrialization agenda has also been given a top priority at the continental level among China's 8 major cooperative initiatives with Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted that today we are talking about industrialization amidst ongoing China International Small and Medium Enterprises Fair. It is not a secret that SMEs are significant drivers of industrialization in many countries. For example, here in China, SMEs represent more than 90% of the enterprises across the country and contribute over 60% to the GDP and 80% of the jobs. In Africa, SMEs account for just below 90% of companies while employing 60% of the workforce in the formal sector. In this regard, any meaningful promotion of industrialization between China and Africa cannot and should not overlook the critical role that SMEs plays. As we prepare for the coming 8th FOCAC ministerial meeting, it is imperative to highlight the SMEs' contribution to China-Africa economic cooperation. We should also highlight new circumstances that provide opportunities to China and Africa's SMEs and support SMEs to take advantage of such opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, when I talk of new opportunities to SMEs, I have in mind the recently launched Africa Intercontinental Free Trade Area. It is the largest free trade zone in the world with a market of 1.3 billion people and a collective GDP of $3.3 trillion. This is a huge opportunity for SMEs in Africa and China. Within the next 5 years, consumer spending in Africa will reach $1.21 trillion. And Africa's foods and agriculture market will reach $1 trillion by the year 2030. Also, it is projected that with the rapid expansion of digitalization and mobile phones, the size of Africa's digital money market will reach $300 billion within half a decade. These numbers, ladies and gentlemen, show one thing: the future is in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, for African SMEs to benefit from such a colossal market opportunity, they need to build their capacity to add value to the abundant raw materials available in Africa. To do so, they need to buy technologies from China to upgrade and increase productivity and value addition. It is only by doing that African SMEs will be able to produce value-added products for domestic use, for export to African countries under Africa Continental Free Trade Area, and for export to other markets such as China. Ladies and gentlemen, to realize this lofty objective, a hybrid financing mechanism to support SMEs is needed. Currently, there is a high demand for financing among African SMEs. Yet, there is a substantial financial gap of around $155 billion due to the lack of affordable financing. Probably, in the past, financing SMEs was unattractive due to concerns about the risk of the default. But now, with this huge market opportunity presented by the African Intercontinental Free Trade Area, with the collective GDP of $3.3 trillion, there is a solid case to provide support to Africa's SMEs. At the end of the day, such support will directly benefit Chinese SMEs because they will be assured of the market access for their machinery products, after-sale service, and parts supply. The establishment of a fund to support SMEs under the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation Framework will be a win-win outcome of the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation with a direct benefit to the people. We are looking forward to achieve that in Senegal. Ladies and gentlemen, before concluding my remarks, let me assure all of you that the government of Tanzania is ready to welcome Chinese SMEs that manufacture machinery and equipment to establish their base in Tanzania. You may also take advantage of investment opportunities in the pharmaceutical industry, edible oil production industry, cotton and textile industry, sugarcane production industry, livestock and leather sector industry, agro-food processing industries, fishing and aquaculture, mining and metal infrastructure networks, real estates, tourism and leisure industry. In all these sectors, the government of Tanzania is offering various incentives, policies to investors. Ladies and gentlemen, besides investment, Tanzania has abundant trade opportunities. We have a wide range of agricultural products, including soybean, cashew nuts, coffee, tea, peanuts, sesame, cassava, cotton, and sisal. We also have abundant livestock and fisheries products. Besides agro-products and livestock, Tanzania has many types of minerals. We are the third largest producer of gold in Africa, after South Africa and Ghana. We also have industrial minerals including coal, iron, tin, graphite, evaporites, kaolin, limestones, dimension stones, phosphates, and gypsum. We also have varieties of gemstones including tanzanite, mahenge spinel, savorite, diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald, cat's eyes, and tourmaline. Indeed, the opportunities are plenty. And the good news is that we have the three key factors you need to be assured of to make up your mind to harness opportunities that I presented to you right now. Those factors are safety, security, the market, and efficient logistics. Concerning security, Tanzania is among the safest countries in Africa. According to the Global Peace Index in 2019 report, Tanzania is the most peaceful country in East African region, and 7th most peaceful in Sub-Saharan Africa, and 54th in the world. The same statistics were shown in 2020. In the last 56 years, Tanzania has maintained peace, which is essential for its development, including attracting domestic and foreign direct investments and tourists from around the world. No wonder today over 20,000 Chinese nationals are living in Tanzania peacefully. And due to safety, Chinese enterprises, both state-owned and private, have invested $7 billion in Tanzania, and the trade volume between our two countries has reached $3.9 billion. Therefore, when you decide to come to Tanzania, your security and safety are guaranteed. With regards to the market, Tanzania has a population of 60 million people. Therefore, whatever you produce in Tanzania, you are assured of getting your money back because the market is there. Besides, Tanzania is a member of the East African Community comprising Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan. These 5 countries have a combined market of 193 million people. Therefore, whatever you'll produce in Tanzania, you will have access to the entire East African market because East African Community has a customs union and common market arrangement that you can take advantage of. Ladies and gentlemen, talking of logistics, Tanzania has efficient, reliable logistics with 3 ports along the Indian Ocean, one in Dar es Salaam, another one in Tanga, and another one in Mtwara. It takes less than 2 weeks and a half to ship cargo from Nanshan Port in Guangdong Province to Dar es Salaam Port in Tanzania. It takes 3 weeks from Shanghai Port to Dar es Salaam. Therefore, if you invest in manufacturing, you can transport machinery, raw materials, and finished products very efficiently. And suppose you decide to buy products from Tanzania to export to China or anywhere in the world, you will have easy access, easy logistics. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, you are assured of a reliable and efficient port services to ship your goods. We also have weekly direct cargo freight services from Guangzhou to Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar using our own national carrier, Air Tanzania. Also, when the COVID situation is under control, Air Tanzania will resume direct passenger flights from Guangzhou to Dar es Salaam. Ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of my government here in China, I assure you that Tanzania's investment environment offers a predictable, transparent, and reliable long-term proposition. We have a bilateral framework agreement for industrial development cooperation with the National Development and Reform Commission of China, which paved the way for the Chinese investments in Tanzania. We also have in place a bilateral investment promotion and protection agreement that safeguards your investment in Tanzania. Moreover, your investment is safe against takeover, and one is allowed to repatriate profits and dividends without any interest. Also, Tanzania is a dependable ally and trusted partner of China. That is why it is by no accident that Tanzania is among the first African countries to be involved in the One Belt, One Road initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude my remarks by assuring you the unflinching support of the government of Tanzania under the leadership of Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, the pro-business president. In June this year, President Hassan had a telephone conversation with the Chinese president, His Excellency Xi Jinping. The two leaders reached a consensus to establish a comprehensive cooperative partnership that will build the China-Africa community with a shared future. Following that consensus between our two national leaders, I'm delighted to inform you that the government of Tanzania will open a Consulate General office in the city of Guangzhou next month. The Consulate will be the first port of call to enterprises from all the Guangdong province cities, including Guangdong, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Foshan, Huizhou, Jiamei, Shunde, Taishan, Zhongshan, and Shuai. The office will also provide support to enterprises from provinces like Fujian, Jiangxi, Guangxi, and Hainan. I invite all of you to make good use of the office to get the first-hand information about trade, investment, and tourism opportunities in Tanzania. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, to you all, I say, Wangi Daja Dao Tanzania. I thank you.